Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy. As you can see on the screen right now, obviously we are going for another sweep, but before we get into the sweep, I thought I might as well show off my OBSIDRUGON, which is what I'm actually going to be trying to sweep with today. So, already done it obviously. It took me 4 attempts. My first attempt, he didn't have, my first and third attempt, they didn't have fully evolved things, so it doesn't count really in my opinion. I want them to have fully evolved things to make it look better. And the second attempt, I would have got it, but he left the game, so rage quit or disconnect, whatever, so that sucks. Would have actually got it. He had like 1 Loomian, and there's, well, 2 Loomians, one of them was half health, so that was really unfortunate. But before we get into the sweep, I guess, I thought I'd show off the specific set that I am running. This is like, in my opinion, the best set to run right now. There's going to be other sets that you can run in the future once it gets more moves, and we can actually like run different moves on it, which also might require, like, you might want to run a bit of attack on it, so we'll see. But anyway, the set that I'm running is Clever. Robust also works, but I run Clever. The physical defense is already super high, so I thought might as well make the most of that and try and make this range defense also high to make it like a mixed tank, basically, which is really good, especially if it resists the hits, because it just eats them, and it can become unkillable pretty quickly. The item on it, Health Amulet. You could run the armor or the shield if you wanted to, make it even tankier, but I think the health amulet is probably better. Although, if you are running Beast Slumber, technically you could run the shield, it still would be really good. I don't really want to spam Beast Slumber that much, so I would rather have like another form of health recovery, especially for the moves that I'm going to be running, which these are them. If you are wondering as well, I'm running Sharp Edges. You could also run Resilience if you really wanted to. It's not that bad of an option, but I prefer Sharp Edges, basically, because it's super high physically defensive. Every time that I get hit physically, they're going to take a little bit of recoil damage from touching me. But also Primal Slash is best move right now. Sharpen, to boost that, you can run Sharpen or Power Focus, they do the exact same thing basically. They both boost their melee attack. Power Focus boosts its range attack, which you don't need. And Sharpen just boosts accuracy, which again you really don't need because it's 100% accuracy, so whatever. We're in Beast Slumber obviously, health recovery, and to get rid of like burns and stuff like that. And then Scapegoat, and also Poison, which is nice. Scapegoat, you could also run Dodge if you wanted to, you could like swap them out, but Scapegoat, I'm running this one, so obviously like avoid like being poisoned in the first time by a gas stroke if I can avoid it at all, and also like poison stall all the things. So so for example Loomian, I can just keep using Scapegoat since I outspeed it, and it will have to take down my Scapegoat. He's going to get poisoned, I can Scapegoat again, and so on and so on. So that's pretty good. So my plan is also throw it in, Scapegoat, start boosting with Sharpen, start sweeping, and that's basically the idea. The TPs, also the UPs aren't exactly the greatest, but it's good for what I really need it in, I guess, except from like range defense. Could use a bit more speed, I guess. So can I just like swap those two around? Basically, I put 196 into health. The reason why is because we're at level 50. It should have an odd number. I might have calculated it wrong, but it should have an odd number. If you're using Scapegoat, you kind of really want an odd number because it rounds it down. Level 50 of my OBSIDRUGON will have 201 health with this specific things, so technically at level 50 it should have like, what, a bit more, so maybe like 203, 205, maybe, somewhere around there. Basically, it means that I can use Scapegoat like an extra turn, basically, so that's really good and clutch, especially if I outspeed the opponent. Also then I max out my range defense as much as possible to make it as high as possible. Definitely need to increase the UPs, it's pathetic. And the rest I dump into melee defense to make it as tanky as I can, because I can set up, so I don't really need to hit hard, but I can set up to make it hit hard. So that's the set that I'm running. I think right now it is probably one of the better sets to run, so pretty cool. So yeah, but that's basically the set I'm running, so let's just hop into the video and show the sweep. Okay then, 4th attempt, 2 people. The first and third attempt didn't have fully evolved teams. The third one, I would have got it, so I'm really upset, but he left the game. Also, this team does not look very good for it. Well, it does and it doesn't. Tatab, sure, it's fine. Hember, sure, should be able to tank it pretty well. Eruptodon, yes, sure. Borak, yeah. Luminamilo, that seems like Well, that doesn't sound like a good one. Okay, great. Guys, bring that, and I guess this. Yeah, that works. That works, man. So, also, we're trying to get the OBSIDRUGON sweep. It is one of the newest, strongest, like, Loomies in the game. It's very bulky. Also, you get sharpen or power focus to boost its stats, so it can hit pretty hard. I'm going to set Barbs up. Barbs will just be nice to poison stall literally everything on his team, but mostly importantly, his Loomian army. So basically, I'm going to have to get to +6 attack before he goes into his Loomian army. Or, if I am quicker than it, which hopefully I am, but I'm pretty sure my UPs are pretty trash on it. Which actually, let me have a quick look. Yeah, 20 speed is not that great. Actually, even 12 special defense is trash, and my UPs are trash, so I definitely need to like increase everything on this thing, or wait until breeding comes out and get a better one, basically. But, yeah, the Loomian army, gonna have to poison stall it. So if I can outspeed it, I can just spam Scapegoat, which is fine. Okay, he's just gonna do that. I guess he predicted the dodge, but we're gonna do it now, which is nice. Chili Chomp, that's what I thought. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Okay, well, now you can take me down. I don't really mind. So I'll rest. I'll let you go for your Chili Chomp and take me down. So that's good. Now, I could technically go into Eruptidon now, which actually I think I will do. OBSIDRUGON's attack is really, or defense even I should say, is really high. So I'm hoping for the best. Now, do I sharpen or scapegoat? I think I want to scapegoat. If he goes into Loomian army, I get to test if I'm quicker than it. He's actually staying in, gonna go for a rest. Now, scapegoat works, but if he's gonna get his wrath, then that's not good for me. But I do outspeed it, so I can stall it out, I guess. So now, we start the sharpen time. Again, we're going to lose quite a lot of health from just spamming Scapegoat. But we need to get to +6 before that Loomian army come in. And even if it isn't, we're not guaranteed to 2-hit KO it. I'm pretty sure I need to get either like, I need to stall it a little bit, or I have to, actually, do I just sharpen and see if I actually beat it? I don't think that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure I can take a hit, because it's like, what, 120, which times, like, plus 25%. Technically, it's actually 50 because of stab and its ability, so it's like 180. It's not really nice. I don't really want to take that head on, to be honest. I'll go for another scapegoat. Might as well stall it outright. Shame I don't have dodge on this set, because that would be nice, but I need the scapegoat for Loomian army. Really. Killing. I don't think I really want to take a oh, actually, I outlived that somehow. Or he missed. I'm gonna go for another sharpen then. I'll take that, unless like glitched and it missed, because I'm pretty sure yet his wrath isn't meant to miss. Oh, I actually don't know. I actually have no idea how he didn't KO it, so yeah. I guess it wasn't enough power, which is interesting how it wasn't enough. Okay, scapegoat again. We are losing like 25 health every time that we do this, 26 health. But we can outpace it with heals, and we should then be able to take hits from it. Hopefully, we'll see. Hoping that this guy doesn't leave, because the second guy did, and I was like 2 things off of winning the game. Actually, I was like 1.5 things. So yeah, definitely not happy about that still. Hit yourself. No, yeah, his wrath again. Well, he can't use another one after that. Oh no, that just completely breaks it straight away. Okay. I guess I'll be Slumber and get some health back then, right? Is that still a good idea, or do I... Yep, I'll be Slumber now. See exactly how good OBSIDRUGON is at tanking Himber, because I actually have no idea. And my health is pretty low, but the +1 defense should make me... Actually, no. I get health back instantly, which is nice. I didn't think it was instantly, but that worked for me. Oh my god, that does nothing. I didn't even need the +1. I didn't even need it. Well, if it goes into Loomian army, I kind of have to swap out. Believe it or not, Oh, he stayed in. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. You're going to have to go for a rest next turn. You're going to snap out of it and Chili Chomp. Wait. Oh no, you're still locked in. So I guess I should have used it at the beginning of it. Okay, I'm dazed. Okay. Scapegoat straight away. Also, I still have my spikes on the field, my barbs on the field even, so I can still stall the Loomian army, even if it does come out now. Actually, it looks like it is. Looks like it is. There it is, but it's going to get poisoned. It's going to start this turn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm still asleep. I'm pretty sure I wake up next turn, which we are going to gamble if we're quickling it. We might as well, right? And I'm not swapping out now. I'm going to scapegoat. I should wake up this turn, I'm pretty sure, unless I countered wrong. No, my defense are going to go down, but I do get my scapegoat up, which is nice. That takes 50 health exactly from me. Okay, that's good to know. Flash Pulse. Critical hit, super effective. It is going to take down my scapegoat, but that is fine. That actually does not use a lot of energy on his side, but the poison stall now begins. I only get what? 12? No. Yeah, I only get 12 health back from that, so yeah, this is gonna be risky. I think I'm on +3 or +4 attack right now. So yeah, as long as I can stall him out, we're good, but as you can see, I'm losing a lot of health really, really quick. Like, at the minute, I'm losing more health than he's losing by scapegoat spamming, but, poison's gonna keep building up every turn, so maybe this turn I might overtake him. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I wish he had, like, less energy. Yeah, okay, we're, like, tied right now, so that's also great. So we're gonna do it again. I'm pretty sure I can do it one more turn after this, but we'll see. Wait, I need to definitely be Slumber on whatever comes out next. Okay, I think that's actually my last scapegoat. I think that's my last one. As long as he doesn't crit me, I think Beast Slumber +1 will be good enough. Yeah, I'm like, just too low. Or, we attack him, which also works. Because he's low enough now that a +3 OBSIDRUGON should be able to take it down. And it does, and I get the health back so then I can scapegoat the next turn, but we're not. We're gonna go for the heal. Heck yeah, we beat a Loomian army. Okay, so that's kind of what you have to do for OBSIDRUGON versus Loomian army. You kind of have to play it like that. Borg doesn't do anything. Its attack's going to get raised, but honestly, I'm still confident that OBSIDRUGON will take a hit. So, be Slumber. Actually, I might outspeed it if it's not no, there's no way. Mukbuk. Oh, I lived on 4. That's a butt clench. That's a butt clench. Well, I get my health back now, so yeah. So yeah, OBSIDRUGON is very, very strong, obviously. If you are struggling with it, Loomian army is a really, really good way to kill it. Just make sure that you, like, outspeed it, I guess. So you might want to actually put some speed into Loomian army now. Like, especially after this now. So I'm going to go for a scapegoat when I wake up. So yeah, probably seems like a smart idea to actually go ahead and just slap a little bit of speed into Loomian army. You don't need much. You just need enough to outspeed the OBSIDRUGON so they can flash pulse spam it, basically. I was actually surprised his didn't outspeed me. Mine is really low on UPs, so that's good. But I'm guessing his was also low on UPs. Other than that, Zulon can beat it. Also, if you predict it to go for a Beast Slumber, you can swap in on it and you can just hit it, which is nice. With Elemental Burst, which is really, really good. Other than that, Luxor destroys this thing really, really easily. Other than that, I don't really know. I haven't really tested anything else out too much. Ventation is just set up fodder. It can burn up OBSIDRUGON, but Beast Slumber gets rid of that, obviously, so it's set up fodder, really. So it's like I guess the 3 most reliable things. It's a shame that Geklo doesn't have an evolution yet, because also that would actually be really nice. I'm going to go for a scapegoat. He's not going to do a lot of damage, and his poison should take him down here. Plus, he just got hit like 3 times, basically, if you think about it. He got hit by his own Mukbuk recoil, he got hit by my Sharp Edges recoil, and he gets poisoned. That's pretty good for me, that's pretty good. Okay then, let's see what the next Loomian is, because if it's something that can hit me very hard, I'm probably going to go for another Beast Slumber. So yeah, this battle is a little bit stallier than I would have liked it to be for a sweep for OBSIDRUGON, but for Loomian army, you definitely have to like turn it into a stall battle, but Poison Barbs is pretty nice, obviously, for me to win that. If I didn't have Poison Barbs, I wouldn't have done it. Okay, Tatab, also poisoned, could go for some health, or could just Primal Slash, which I think I want to Primal Slash. Yep, I'm going to Primal Slash. Jungle Jutsu, it should take down, yeah, it does actually take it down. Hopefully this does a lot then, hopefully. And it does a lot. Pretty sure I can take a hit from it. I'm actually really hoping that I can take a hit. I might have gambled on that one, and I might have actually lost because of that. But we'll see. Life Drain, okay, never mind. That's not gonna do a lot. That actually did a lot more than I expected though. So maybe he could have KO'd me if he went for Jungle Jutsu. Now we go to sleep again, get more melee defenses, or defenses in general, and now we stall because +1 on an OBSIDRUGON's tank defenses. Tatab basically can't really do much now. I hope. I'm gonna get a lot of health back, so as long as I can as long as he does a very little amount of damage compared to what I heal, then we should be good. Even if he does actually no life drain, I'm gonna get to full this turn then. I did even less because my defenses are buffed, but basically, if he did, how much actually am I healing? I'm sure you're healing like 1/3. So if he did like, let's say, like just let's actually, what is 1/3 of 200? Like 65-ish. Let's just say that I'm healing 65 every turn. If he's doing like 75 every turn, that's still fine because Poison's gonna take him down. So as long as I can heal up very close to how much he's damaging me for, that's fine. Life Drain's not gonna help you, man. You really should just get Jungle Jutsu in. And I honestly might have lost OBSIDRUGON because mine is range defensive, but because its melee bulk is super high already, you don't really need to invest into it. But yeah, this has turned into a long sweep, I'm not gonna lie, but that kind of is what happens when you're trying to like, get a sweep with a tank, that you have to set up a lot to actually get a sweep. But Eruptodon is out now, which actually I completely forgot about this thing, so that means I just click Primal Slash, and I think I win on +3. Its defenses aren't the best, but it also can't hit me very hard, so I'm pretty sure that's a win. As long as he doesn't leave the game, that is great. Okay, that's actually pretty smart of him to do that. Should have predicted that, to be honest, but I didn't think he would. I thought he would have just gone for the attack, but that's fine. Pretty sure I heal up half of that health. Yep, half of that health. So now we just use Primal Slash and win because I resist his hits. Which, if you look at these two Loomians, they are both super tall. It's both super tall. That's almost a one. That's a crit as well, and I kept the burnt. Well, it's fine. Poison is gonna take him down, and I think that's actually it. I think that's it. Is that actually it, or does he has one more thing? I beat Tatab Loomian army. No, I think yes. Does he have Himber still? Oh, he still has a Himber. Ooh, but I think he's out of energy. So I can go for a Scapegoat, I think, and I can try and Poison Stall, I guess. Himber was one of like the biggest Loomians if you think about it, like when the game first got released. That thing is tiny compared to OBSIDRUGON and Eruptodon. Like, Eruptodon is really tall, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't have enough. It's just gonna flail, which is interesting. Which I will take. Even though I'm burnt and my attacks aren't gonna do that much, I'm still just gonna Primal Slash, which is fine. I'm healing up the exact same as the burn. Plus Poison means that, yeah, he can't really win now. So, we're good. Plus, even if he did have energy, I'm still pretty sure I would have won because I could have kept spamming. Or I can't have spammed it, but I could have used it a lot, quite a few times, which was Scapegoat, because I outspeed him, so he can't hit me through my Scapegoat ever, basically. So, very nice. Yeah, I also don't really touch this thing at all, but that's fine. So yeah, we finally got the sweep. That took a lot longer than I was expecting. Pretty sure the second attempt, like I said, I actually would have got the sweep. He had like one Loomian and his other one was like half health. That was like maybe 5 minutes, so that would have been a lot better of a video for a sweep, but he left the game. He rage quitted because I swept him with OBSIDRUGON, which I probably would also leave, but I'll take it, man. Give him the GG. Anyway, I am going to leave that off there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.